GNLP document for the draw test applet. Here we have different kind of elements which resembles each category. If the information element, it 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 gives the details about the program. And the title element, it specifies the title, the title name of the program. Vendor, it gives the information about who created the program. And the desktop element, it tells the Java web start whether the user want to install the desktop shortcut or not. The offline allowed element, which indicates that once the program is installed on the user's computer, it can be launched via Java Web Start even without the internet. So if the user install the Java Web Start, if there is any updated or any changes in the any element of the applet, so it is automatically changed even if it is not connected to the internet. So this is the main point to observe. So it where the offline allowed element is used, then is used for the program. Once the program is installed on the user's computer, so it can change anything even it is not connected to the internet. And the other one is resource element. It contains two type of elements. One is Java element and the other one is jar element. Java element, it lists the minimum versions of the Java which is required to execute the program. So it gives only required elements which is required to execute the program. Where jar element, it specifies the location of a jar file that contains the program and whether the jar file contains the class that launches the program. So here the jar element, it specifies the location where the jar file is located or it gives the class that where it is launched from the program. And then about an applet desk element, which is similar to the applet element in XHTML. XHTML is the name of the file of the HTML code. It's a general name. So the name attributes the specific applet name here, and the main class attributes the specific main applet class. So when we design the code of an applet, we need to mention the class of we need to mention the value of the code where the value of the parameter an applet. So we need to mention the name of the Java code. So for example, if we given the name of the Java code as xhtml uh, class dot class, so we need to take this as an HTML code as applet code applet code uh, dot xhtml code, and where we need to mention the width and height. Then we need to close the applet tag. So this is how we go through applet disk element, by how the applet disk element is indicated. And there are several ways to launch the applet via using the Java web start, where the Java web start is used without the internet, and it has a Java's command in the command window, which contains the JNLP document, and also it can use an operating system's files manager to locate the JNLP on your computer. And if you go for the double click, it's a file name, and you can change the file name. And also it is referenced from a web page via a hyperlink. And if you press the hyperlink in the web page where it downloads the JNLP file, and where we can go for the execution process. If it is once it is downloaded, we can go for the execution in any time without the internet. And also it can be updated automatically. That's the use of a Java web start.